Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to build a Dubia Roaches Enclosure, the 4x2x2, straight out the box. Let's get into it, shall we? Here we go. The Dubia Roaches Enclosure, the most popular enclosure on the market, the 4x2. I always recommend this in videos because it's the cheapest. And people always want to get the cheapest. But one thing I've heard from this is that people they have a hard time putting it together. So let's open this up and let's see if I can do it. And I'm an idiot. So if I can do it, you can do it. First off, it's not very heavy. It's very flat. Only weighs 55 pounds only. I say that only. Anyways, it weighs 55 pounds. But let me get the knife. So we have the top of the enclosure. Very nice steel there. I don't know why. I'm like, oh, that feels very good. Also, right off the bat, they did not pay me to make this. They did not sponsor this video. I am unsponsored. I'm gonna give it my honest opinion. Even if they did pay me, you're getting an honest opinion. So let's get into this, shall we? We have the bottom piece right here. I think there's plastic. No plastic on this. I think every piece of this sheet has like some blue plastic on there. I don't know how to take this off. It's on here though, it's pissing me off. Please. Please. God, it's just gonna how it's, we're just dealing with it, I guess. We're just dealing with it. Thank goodness this did not have the blue on there. Okay, so first thing, we're getting this thing right here. It has this right here. We're getting the other one. It's the corner or the stuff. It has two of these, right? The little L's sticking out of here. Look at that. Look at this. We're getting the long bar that says reptile. Reptile habitats. Bada bing, bada boom. And what we're gonna do is, you get this baby right here with the little, elbow sticking out like that. We're gonna put it right into here, like that. We're gonna hammer that puppy in there. Oh man, like this right here. And bro, you have to hammer that in. Now we repeat that process right here, and we go right back to it. Look at that. Put it in there, like so, and we beat the heck out of it. Bam! I mean, you have to beat the heck out of it, okay? I know it's crazy. Anyways, you get this thing right here. You get that. You have these little back pieces right here, the little ones. You can do the same thing. We're gonna put them right here. And we're gonna beat the heck out of it. Just hammer them in. Alright, we get the back piece. This is the back piece right here. Just got the two slits right there. We're gonna put it on the back. I don't think there's honestly a preferred back at all. And then, also don't do this on carpet. This is like the only place I have to like put something together this big though, so I have to do it on carpet, so understandable. However, it's very hard to do on carpet. I'm gonna let you know that right now. Alright, we just get it and we literally, I'm talking, you have to beat this thing. Use some strength. If you're weak, you're gonna have some trouble. Put it right there, line it up. Bam! She's in there. But like I said, you have to beat that thing. Not too hard, but with some force. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the acrylic in, we're gonna put the acrylic right in here, and then we're gonna put this, the little T we made right here. We can put the T right there, like so. And we're just gonna hammer that puppy and pretty much, seal that in there. Where did I put that? Oh my God, I forgot. It's right here. I was looking for it. Dude, I don't even know how to get this thing out. Oh, you just bend it a little bit. Like that. You just bend that a little bit. Right there. You bend a little bit. Boom! Pull it out of there. Put that right there. Now, You can do this. You can take the plastic off. Go ahead. You know, if you're afraid of like scratching it, because it's probably gonna be a little bit harder to take the plastic off once assembled. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that off now. Take that cover. Bam. All right, I'm just gonna put that right here, like so. Then we'll put this right over the top of it. It kind of slides into place already. Oh my goodness. Oh, I have to slide it in. Come on. Oh, there we go. Bam. And now we hit it with our hammer. Smack that all on the floor. And I'm going to do it a little bit on this side as well. So it kind of evens it out. Smack it fairly good. Like so. I'm going to come back over here and do it. And we are done on this side because it's sealed itself. Let's go back to this side. So it kind of takes turns. You don't want it to be all like all lopsided and really hard to get in there. Almost there. And it does kind of shave off some plastic, so don't worry about that. It's going to look like this, as you can see. All the corners are in. And now it's going to get a little easier. It's going to look like that right there. You know, pretty flush. You know, but you are going to have some plastic shipping off. Like that right there. That's pretty normal. This is by far the hardest enclosure I've had to put together. Because usually you just slap them together. This thing, oh my god. I really recommend this to everybody. I'm sorry everybody. I recommend this enclosure to you. Because holy moly. Haunting my dreams. In my dreams, it will be me in the middle of a room. Nothing's in the room besides these panels with this blue plastic on them. And that is hell. Here we are. We have the cage. You just slide it in, doesn't matter. There's little holes right here. I can't do it. Alright. Bam! Bam! That's right. Oh, hit the mic. Bam! Easy, pleasy, lemon, squeezy. Look at that. When you put this on, make sure the double door stuff is at the front. Like so. Like so. Bam. Bam. Then you hammer hard. Gotta drop the hammer. So, there's two little holes right here. This right there. This is going to go on top of this. And this is going to go here. Like so. You have this little guy. You're going to punch a hole through there. Like so. Little piece right there. Chunk it away. Look at that. There you go. And do this like that, like so. I'm just gonna screw them with my fingers at first, right? To just kind of like get them in you know, kind of like set them. I don't know how to describe it, but I'm going to screw that in like so. Now the door has handles, and we're looking flawless and fantastic. And repeat this process for the second door, and we're golden. Okay, so apparently with this, all you do is this right here. Just put, well, I guess we'll do it on this side first, but put it, oh yeah, you can, there you go. It does work, okay, nice. Very nice. Alrighty. And you just slide this in as well. Ho ho ho! Bam! And she's done! Thank you. Oh wait, hold on. Almost forgot. Okay, so we do got to do this part. And you just pretty much unscrew this little vent hole thing right there. Bam. And then you just put it in here. Make sure to have that part right there. Screw that in. Huzzah! Do the same thing with the other side. So the next step, you don't have to do at all, but I'm going to show you how I do it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to waterproof the bottom of this terrarium. I like to use substrate that sometimes is wet for like my ball pythons, and if I use something like that, sometimes, or even if I like accidentally spill some water from a water bowl, it might leak out and come out the enclosure through the little like crevices on the PVC where it meets the aluminum and PVC. So I'm going to show you exactly how I seal it with silicone. Now, first off, I like to mask up the sides where I'm going to seal it. You don't have to do this at all. If you just want to do a straight bead of silicone and don't rub it in, you can do that. But I like to like rub my silicone in to like get a fresh seal over the like the little crevices where water can escape. And I'll show you what I mean. But I put masking tape over the terrarium like this, basically so that way when the silicone, it goes over it, it's not all like out of whack, and it's a nice, clean, straight line. I do this to the little acrylic piece on the front as well, because sand likes to get in there and makes like very annoying, unpleasant noises. So I also, as you can tell, mask up the front of the acrylic as well. So you can use aquarium safe silicone, or you could use this GE all-purpose silicone. Make sure it's silicone number 1, just like this. This is perfectly safe. It's been used in enclosures for years. I've used it myself for many years as well, and it works perfectly fine. You're gonna use a little caulking tool to cut off the tip with the back end right there. And then you're gonna have like a little stick. I use this little bamboo like shish kebab thing, and I like puncture the inside tube because it is sealed on the inside, so you have to puncture that. Then I get a knife and you puncture the back so that way it flows much easier. And then you put it inside the caulking gun and you just start spreading it around. Now you can do just a bead. What I mean by this is like the bead, this is what an enclosure I did. It's just a bead of silicone. I didn't push it in. I didn't spread it around. It's just a bead of silicone and it works perfectly fine as well. But on this one, I really wanted to spread it around with my fingers, and it is very labor intensive. It smells, sticks to your fingers hardcore. So if you don't want to do this, understandable, you can do a bead, but remember you have to get the corners. There's little like corners you have to get as well. So I like to spread it around my fingers. That way I get every crevice that water can seep into. You just spread it around like so, all over the enclosure. And then after you're done, you could go ahead and take the masking tape off. You do this before it dries, and that way when it dries, it has that nice straight line of silicone. Also, you can see it's done, and now it just could take time to cure. It does take 1 to 2 days to cure, depending on the humidity and coldness. If it's cold, it's gonna take longer. If it's a perfect temperature, like 70 degrees, it can cure in a matter of hours. How you know if it's gonna be cured or not is the smell. If it smells like vinegar, it's not cured. If it's cured, it will have no vinegar smell anymore. And this is what it looks like finished. As you can tell, it looks absolutely flawless. And that's how you put together this enclosure. Dude, I'm so sweaty. I did this in my reptile room, so it's like super hot. So this was like torture for me because it's like 85 degrees in here. I did this, but it's done. If you enjoyed the video and I helped, like and subscribe. See you next time.